Hey guys, this is Clark Beckham from American Idol, and I'm telling you to join the Synergy. Yesterday was definitely on the opposite end of the spectrum than Boyfriend. Yesterday had a lot of depth for me. Honestly, yesterday was not about a breakup, which can be very devastating. When you lose someone in that way. But for me, yesterday was about losing someone permanently. When you have a loved one pass away, and I had a friend of mine pass away last year. Went to high school with her, really bright spirit, and so I was thinking of her, and I was thinking of other people that have lost their loved ones. Someone on the show, someone who's very important to me and to all the contestants, lost his wife recently and to cancer, and a friend of mine a couple years ago unexpectedly committed suicide. Someone I went to high school with and as a soccer teammate, and so death, I think, is one of the most unnatural things of the natural things of life, and that was really what I tried to get into when I sang it. So a lot of depth and a lot of meaning for yesterday. I feel confident. If we don't feel confident, the people who don't feel confident don't make it as far as we have. Everyone is very confident. So yeah, I feel confident what I'm doing. As far as thinking about myself as a front runner, I don't think of myself as anything. I don't think about that. Even if I might be a front runner, I don't think about it. I just think about the performance. John Wooden, arguably the greatest coach of all time, he always said when he was on a winning streak and he was so close to breaking a record, they said, "What do? You think about that? You're almost with the record. Do you think about it? What's your strategy for your team to get that record?" He said the best way to break that record is to forget about the record. And don't think about, I got to win and do this well, and then I'm going to win. Or break the record. And likewise, I don't think, oh my gosh, I think I'm in the front and I got to keep going. I just think about the performance and what I'm singing about and doing my absolute best, reaching my full potential, working my tail off from Thursday to Tuesday, and then on the show just delivering what I've rehearsed and what I've prepared for. Yeah, to be at the Dolby Theatre where we're going to have the finale and everything, it was crazy. We walked out with our eyes closed, and I thought I was going to fall off the stage, and just with my eyes closed walking, and then I opened them and saw the famous, legendary Dolby Theatre where so many epic events and people have sung and events have happened, and it got really real for me. And if I can be honest, I got really determined and kind of in that competitive mode. And when I say competitive, I don't mean trying to be better than someone else, because I think that's one of the worst things you can do. That's a whole nother topic we can talk about later, but I got real determined, and I get in this mode where I'm real quiet. I'm like, okay, get me to a rehearsal room, get me to a practice room, it's serious, and it made everything kind of put it into perspective, and I'm glad we got to do it. Being able to be on a tour, it's funny, I was at a tour, American Idol tour, when I was, I think, 13 for season 5, with Taylor Hicks as a winner and Elliot Yamin, who I'm his biggest fan, and with Catherine McPhee and all those guys, and the fact that I'm actually gonna be on that tour with other 13-year-olds, maybe there and like me, and maybe aspiring musicians, it's a full circle, and I can't fathom it yet, but it is maybe the highest honor of anything I've done, so I'm very excited.